No, I've never fit in. Fuck fitting in. Seriously. I have never fit in a day in my life, and I thank whatever higher power, if there is one, probably not, or who fucking knows. It doesn't matter. Whoever. If it's if we live in a simulation, whoever the fuck, I thank them for making me not fucking fit in. And that goes still to this day. I don't fit in now. I've never fuck fitting in. What do you want to fit? Why? Because you're told you have to? I know. As humans, we all want to be part of a group. Wow, but why? Because the more you give to that group, the less you have to be a person. That shit goes out the fucking window. You know what I mean? Because you start, I know. People still maintain their individuality even while hanging out with large groups of people. Yeah, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you're like me. I can't travel in packs. Can't do it. But I mean literally travel in packs, not using it as a metaphor. Like if I'm traveling to a destination with more than one other person, I usually go, meet you there. Because I can't fucking do it. When some people move too slow, some people don't want, do we have to get there early? Can't we get there later? I don't know if you have that person in your life, the person who wants to get to the airport 40 minutes before your flight takes off. Cool, awesome, great. I'm probably going to get there earlier because I don't mind being at the airport 10 minutes more in time. Instead, or is it like you need to seem like you don't give a fuck? Nothing is more annoying than that person, actually. Not the person who wants to go to the airport late, the person who's constantly trying to prove how much they don't give a fuck. Because you obviously give a fuck if you're constantly pointing out how you don't give a fuck. Clearly, you need us all to think you don't give a fuck. That's why you keep pointing out how much you don't give a fuck. And I know I started this whole thing by saying, I don't fucking fit in. I never said I don't care about that. I said that I fucking accept and embraced and am now very happy with the fact that I don't fit in. But it sucked for a while. It sucked growing up. And still to this day, sometimes it sucks. But not because I wish I fit in, because of how other fucking idiots react when you don't want to be a part of their group. It still happens to this day. It's fucking annoying. The fact that you still have these conversations after the age of 16. They still happen at my age. I'm 71 years old. All right? I mean, not really. Half that plus a few more years. But still, that's too fucking old to still be having that discussion about, hey, I'm fine. I like to do shit alone. That's how society looks at you, though, when you're a loner. Everybody looks at the loner and goes, fucking weirdo. Uh-oh, building a bomb. Uh-oh, future Unabomber. Uh-oh, she's going to shoot something up. Uh-oh, writing a manifesto. Not doing any of those fucking things. But people are stupid. And people want to bind together and point at the idiot. No one wants to be alone because they don't want to have to defend themselves when the fucking idiots start pointing their fingers at you. That's what's happening. People are fucking dumb and they need each other. It's actually one of our shittiest fucking qualities is the desire to be part of another group. And that goes for everyone. That fucking sucks. I've had my moments where I wished I was part, but I'm not. It's just not who I am. It'll never be who I am, and I fucking enjoy it. I'm an individual. Yeah, I have friends. Yeah, I have people I call and hang out with. Yeah, I have a fucking healthy sex life. It's healthier than me, anyway. It's not saying much. I mean, but it's in better shape than I am. But I can't even fully say that sentence without sounding like like I'm drunk, which I'm not. But I do have people that I go out drinking with. I've got all that in my life, but I also have hours every day that I spend alone on purpose. Why? Because I need that shit. What am I doing? Nothing. Hey, none of your business, but also, sure, you want it to be your business? Nothing. I'm just being. I'm just soaking it all in. I'm thinking of things. I'm working on stuff. I'm writing shit down, but I'm also just being alone. Sometimes it's fucking necessary for not just my mental health, for my physical health, for my fucking spiritual health, for my emotional health, for my just fucking whatever next layer of health someone discovers, like, hey, you should pay attention to this health too. That health is already being fucking attended to in that alone time that I fucking desire and actually require and give to myself. It's my own gift every year. You know what I do for my birthday every year? Nothing. I don't even tell people when my birthday is. It's the shit, right? Some people need to have birthday parties, need to be liked. I get that, and that's all right. Fuck it. But also kind of fuck that. Do your thing. If your thing is having a big birthday party and inviting everyone you know to be around you, sure, but don't make it about them. It's about you. Be you. That's a fucking important. No one says that shit. People do say that. Be yourself. The army even says be the best that you can be, but they want you to join a group. It's all about joining a fucking group. Everybody does, and especially now, everybody just wants to be part of the, oh man, I'm a celebrity, I'm a podcaster, I'm a comedian, look at me. Social media is the biggest look at me thing in the fucking world. This, right now, that we're on, right? All it does is create a possibility for fame. I know a lot of people who fucking post a lot of shit about how awesome their life is. You know what they're doing between posts? Planning the next post. They're not actually living their life. They're just planning what's next. All right? I know a lot of people whose social media feeds are far more interesting than their actual lives. Okay, what does that achieve? You know? What if one day it all goes to shit, internet gets shut down, there's no more internet, there's no more pictures to look back on, nothing's archived, and all you got is your memory, but what do you remember? Just setting up shots in front of fucking cool locations on boats to make it look like you're awesome, but you never actually lived that life. I mean, there's a picture tells 1,000 words, and a lot of those words are lies. But fuck, social media is fucked in that way where people can be famous now for being famous. What is that? That's insane. It felt like it used to be where you used to have to at least be bad at something to be inexplicably famous. But now it seems like, nope, you're just famous for being famous, for being an influencer, for whatever the fuck that is. Does that even still matter? Has anyone ever been influenced by an influencer? Honest question. Have you ever been influenced by an influencer? And if the answer is yes, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just now move forward. Don't ever let that shit happen again. Okay? The influencer's the last fucking person you want to look at as someone to follow. Because that person is going to lead you right into a goddamn hive mind. Herd mentality. Pack mentality. Mob mentality. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. The problem with it is that you can be ousted the moment you start thinking for yourself. You want to be a leader? Why? What the fuck do you want to lead? Can't be human anymore if you're a leader. You make mistakes, now they're starting to second guess you. Now, people are suspicious. They see that you're human. That reminds them that you are just like them and that they could probably do your job better than you fucking can. And now, nothing. There's nothing there anymore, right? And what, do you want to follow? Why? Because you don't want to think for yourself? It's not hard. You've been doing it since the day you were fucking born. You're just afraid to fucking live on some of the things that you actually think for yourself because you're taught that we all need to follow the right path, which that path is carved out by the status quo. Fuck that shit. Fuck being a goddamn motherfucking status quotitian? Statorius quotaneus. That is the Latin word for status quo. Is it? No, it's not. But who gives a shit right now, right? I certainly don't. But I don't need you to believe that, okay? Because I don't need you to think I don't give a shit. If you don't believe that I don't give a shit, cool. That's awesome. Means you're coming up with your own fucking take there, and it doesn't affect me. Doesn't fucking affect me one goddamn iota. Don't fit in. Stand out. That's all there is to it. Just do that. I fucking be yourself to the point where it makes others afraid of. Nah, it's too much. Don't make people afraid of you. That's fucking crazy. Don't need people to like you either. You know what it is? Be you to the point where no one can fucking question what they're getting. If they choose to be part of your life, they have zero qualms about what they're signing up for. That's what it's all about. Be so you that people go, oh yeah, that's what I need. This is who I'm bringing or joining, or together we form a group. But it's not about the group. It's about a bunch of individuals hanging out whenever the fuck we please. And when we go our separate ways, nobody gets weird. But then again, that kind of also is a fitting in. Shit. So if you're gonna fit in, I guess fit into the group that lets you be the most you. Which is, but again, don't get matching jackets and name yourself after, your favorite song. Like, don't become a gang unless you want to. Because again, I'm not telling you what you can or cannot do. Don't listen to me when it comes to, don't listen to me right now. I should have ended this a few minutes ago, but I'm still going. But I just want you to see that I'm not perfect here. None of this, you know that. Do I have to tell you that? Did I ever have to tell you that? Was there ever a moment during all this where you're like, man, Sean is perfect, so eloquent, so just clearly this is all well thought out, scripted, and just rehearsed and said beautifully, or he's just coming up with it that clean. What a perfect human being. No, I didn't have to tell you that at all. You knew immediately. What the fuck is this guy saying? Some of it makes sense. Some of it's just, loud. Either way, here I am. Want to hang out with me? This is what you fucking get. We'll start, and it ain't even about fitting in. We'll just come together and not wonder who else we could be hanging out with, not wonder where else we could be. Now, what if this were my dating profile? So anyway, swipe right if you want to fucking hang out. No, there's no need to date. You know who you are, just get out there and fuck.